efficient, and he's making a lot of plays with his legs.
Well, trying to make one with his arm to Mike Evans, and right out of the gate, a first down picked up. All over a lot this year. The Saints have taken the ball away often. Here is Irving trying to slip the initial Willie Gay tackle. He ends up surging ahead for a couple, and it sets up third down and medium. They get the snap off on 3rd and 5. Mayfield steps up for Godwin, who has been a conversion machine for Tampa Bay. Fake to Tucker. Mayfield gets rid of it fast, and he finds Mike Evans, and into the red zone goes Tampa Bay on this opening drive. Pitch play, Bucky Irving's got space, and a cut, and a first down inside the 5-yard line as Lattimore tackles him near the 4. A pick out of Oregon. It's been their leading rusher. First and goal, Mayfield for Godwin. An impressive opening Tampa Bay drive leads to a touchdown for Chris Godwin.
This is just straight man coverage. Great route underneath by Godwin on the slant. You can't give up inside leverage in your own end zone, and it's one of the better beat-ups and moving parts. He's going to have to create.
Right on cue, he rolls out to start the day, and he finds Jawan Johnson. And right away into Tampa Bay territory for the New Orleans Saints. A bobble of that snap. Quite the juxtaposition on the first 2 plays. A beautiful strike and then a bobbled exchange. It ends up being a loss.
Now missing action. A lot of moving parts. That's a challenge.
2nd and 15. Another completion, but it was dropped by Chris Olave. It's picked up by Antoine Winfield back the other way. They let this play go all the way through, and Winfield takes it to the house.
1, 2. That's going to be close. The question is, does he complete the catch? Does he secure it and become a runner? I think it's really close.
Here comes Sean Tucker with a hole off the left and a first down into New Orleans territory. The undrafted free agent in his 2nd season picks up 11.
We got to pull it together.
Now a reverse and a reverse flea flicker for Mayfield. He's going to have to check it down to Tucker, who gets away from Davis and picks up another first down for Tampa Bay in the red zone.
Playing as well a quarterback at every level as you can.
Mayfield stepping up. He's excellent in the scramble game. Makes a move to get inside the 10 and set up a 3rd down and short situation.
Trying to mix up some man coverage.
Looking in that direction. Irving blocks Davis. A throw to the end zone for Evans, and it's incomplete. And they could have made a case for the flag. Instead, a chip shot for Chase McLaughlin, who starts his season of 11 for 11, and it's a 3-score lead 11 minutes in. And their leading receiver the last 2 seasons. On 3rd and 7, Rattler looking to convert, flicks it out to the sideline, and this time Bub Means is able to elevate against Zion McCollum.
Pick up a first down and now see if they can go finish with some points.
First catch for Bub Means in his NFL career. Rattler's going to go underneath to Means, so back-to-back grabs. This one for 8.
Get an explosive.
Now Rattler trying to buy some time, and he's going to try to take off and slither his way to a first down into Tampa Bay territory. This is the type of play that Clint Kubiak and Dennis Allen was hoping he would have.
He's the quarterback.
Keeping the movement on the launch point, and a connection to Foster Morrow for another first down to the 31-yard line of Tampa Bay. 5 in the pattern for Rattler, and he's got a man waiting for it. Here's Kamara on the screen with a shoulder into Tyreek Funderburg, who is probably going to get a lot of run today. Can run or pass. It'll be a run for Kamara, and he gets swallowed up by Yaya Diaby.
The kid's playing well. Let him throw it.
Instead, they'll settle for a Blake Groupie field goal. He starts his season 9 for 9.
Position here and just gonna go cut into this deficit.
So Camarda boots it. 47-yard punt. Shaheed's got room. And there goes Rashid Shaheed. The spark that the Saints needed. It's a touchdown to the punt return.
And when you're breaking down these games, you need something out of the ordinary to spark it. He just makes the long snapper miss. That's the easy one. And now it really, there's not a guy within 4 yards of him. It was a short punt. He didn't get anybody down to set the edge. The two nearest guys to him were the punter and the long snapper. It's a big-time play, and you mentioned it's going to be Marshawn Lattimore and Mike Evans. It's been everybody else.
Mayfield over the middle. It's picked off. It is Paulson Adebo inside the 15. Twists and turn after twists and turn. Another flag gets thrown at the end of the play.
All right, so I think Paulson Adebo, this looks like zone. So I think Baker Mayfield just gets tricked. He sees Willie Gay go out to the flat. He thinks he's going to be able to throw it there off his ear, and they play too high, and they match man.
2nd down and 8 from the 12. Same thing, screen for Kamara. He's got the block from Morrow, but nothing there. Logan Hall, the defensive lineman, sprays out to the sideline to make
success finding his second read as a passer.
On 3rd and 7, Rattler stepping up, got grabbed, and Big Vita Vea will not let go.
Up there by this Tampa defense.
The interception by Adebo leads to 3 points for New Orleans. The first 17 belong to Tampa Bay.
After what's been probably an expected slow start considering.
Mayfield on that cross. It is off the hands of McMillan and picked off. Jonathan Abram up from the practice squad has Mayfield's 2nd interception of the day.
And he crosses the face of Willie Gay, and he puts the ball right on his pad. Just deflects right into the waiting arms of Abrams, and man, that's back-to-back picks, and we just got done talking all game leading up saying, man, Baker Mayfield, he's not putting the ball in harm's way. He's making great decisions, protecting.
2 picks, first 5 games, 2 picks today. Rattler with the fake, the pump, the throw for the lead, a touchdown. It's the first for Bum Means in the NFL. And the Saints have marched back to take a lead. 2nd and long, right back out. It is Ryan Miller. Miller off the practice squad. He was in elevation today in his 2nd NFL game. It would be his first NFL catch, but you have to check that penalty. Well, 1st and 10 from the 40. Now Irving gets hit hard by Nathan Shepard. Mayfield gets rid of it quick to Irving. Got blocking from Cade Otton, and he takes it out to the 36-yard line.
Or it's OPI.
Be a 54-yard field goal from here. Mayfield is going to get yardage and a first down to Sean Tucker. Inside the 15 and all the way to the house. It's a touchdown. The first of Sean Tucker's NFL career.
They're double teaming Mike Evans on the left side of the screen, and it's man coverage. Got to assume someone's got to be a peel player, a defense.
Getting into the play calls as Rattler sees some pressure and steps up against it. Tried to get rid of it as he was getting dragged down to the ground, and it's incomplete. Now 3rd down, Rattler. Scanning, rolling, pointing, throwing on the run. And up the sideline, a tight window for Bum Means, and a catch near midfield and a first down. Fake it to Kamara. Rattler looking downfield. He's got a man up the middle and Morrow. 1st and goal for New Orleans is Rattler with the deep strike. Sets up the Saints inside the 10. Kamara slicing through, and New Orleans regains the lead.
Off here before the 2-minute.
They will. Mayfield fires it. It's caught by Godwin. He has been so good on 3rd down this season. Mayfield patting the feet. That's deflected and picked off into the hands of Cam Jordan. Brian Brzee tipped it into the air.
A technique opposite Brzee. Brzee gets the deflection, hand, helmet. Cam Jordan with the pick, and
they drop back in coverage. The 3-man rush still gets to Rattler, and that's what those exotic looks do. They only rush 3 guys, but
you can throw it short of the sticks, get a completion.
Pressure coming, hit as he throws. Wobbler in the air, nearly picked off by McCollum. Antoine Winfield this time. He had a heartbreaker last week. All that, and then the first 30 minutes of this game. Wild. Here's Rattler. lofting it. Deep shot for the deep threat in Shaheed. Going up against Zion McCollum. Incomplete, and it's third best third down team in the NFL this year behind the Commanders. 3 for 7 in the first half. Looking for a conversion to Johnson, and they got it. Down inside the 40-yard line of Tampa.
Second downs, when they decide to run the ball, they need to clip off some more yards.
NFL average is 4.5 yards per carry so far. The run game has been more impactful.
Want to be, regardless of the quarterback.
Blitz coming. Rattler throws it. Looking for a first down to Means, who had it, lost it, picked up by McCollum. Second time we've seen a play just like this. Turnovers and a lot of yellow markers on the field. Great field position for New Orleans. 47-yard line, and they're going to move backwards. Chris Braswell and K.J. Britt got into the backfield. It's going to be the first sack for Braswell. And an Alabama guy teaming up for a sack. Whoever would have thought.
Football unites.
2nd and 19, and they're getting after Rattler yet again. This time, it's Kalijah Kancey, who had 4 sacks as a rookie last year. So they'll go conservative on 3rd and 22. The draw play for Jamal Williams.
Matthew for the Saints. He's got a forearm, and it's 50-50.
Thanks so much for those updates, Pam. Here is Tucker, and he's got the first down.
Go picks him off, and then the other one's just 2 bad deflections.
Mayfield sees nothing downfield, so he takes off, and he slides past the sticks to the 30-yard line. He's got a first down. Right back to Tucker. But Tucker's getting some run, and that's a good run. Picks up 10. Godwin in motion. Fake it to Irving. Out to Godwin. In space, and he picks up the first down and pinballs his way inside the 40 and off to the races. Chris Godwin's 2nd touchdown of the day, and Tampa Bay is back out in front.
Better than Chris Godwin here. They send him on a little jet motion, and he's just a check down. That's against the linebacker, Willie Gay. That's got to be a 2-yard gain, but instead he's physical. He's got his burst back. We mentioned he looked back to himself after that back.
Best starting field position of the day for Tampa Bay, and they go with a little bit of a end around for Sterling Shepard, and he gets a good gain on first down. Mayfield steps away from the pressure, but Willie Gay is right there to wrap him up and knock him down. Twist up front for New Orleans. Taylor could not bring Mayfield down the first time. Gets away the second time. Young is chasing Mayfield. Now he's on the move, and he gets tumbled down, shy of the sticks. Lost the ball, but he's going to be rolled down by contact. He leads New Orleans in this key NFC South meeting. Fresh set of downs for Rattler, and a flick downfield, and it is picked off! Zion McCollum was waiting for his moment. He finally takes one away. Then he loses the ball inside of the 45-yard line.
Yeah, Rashid Shaheed, he's behind McCollum. Spencer Rattler just doesn't get quite enough on the ball, but we've talked all day, Adam, about how good McCollum has been. He's not touched down.
To Tampa Bay inside the New Orleans 45. They'll just be happy with possession. And Bucky Irving with a couple of stiff arms takes it right back inside the 45, and then some. Baker Mayfield putting a shoulder into Lattimore as Bucky Irving goes all the way down inside the 30.
More touches even with Rachaad White in the lineup, and he's made the most of his opportunities.
Now it's Tucker, who's had a big game today. He gets past Lattimore. Abram runs him out inside the 10, and it's 1st and goal for the Bucs, and now that late flag comes in. 4-man rush. Mayfield in the pocket, throws end zone. It's caught by Otten for the touchdown. An up and down drive ends in a score for Tampa Bay. Mayfield, screen, Irving can't get it. So it's still a 10-point game. Good read by Carl Granderson. Trying to get something going. And now on the rollout, Rattler. He's got nothing downfield. And I'll tell you this, Greg, you pointed this out. Second half, Todd Bowles. 3rd and long for Rattler, who's rolling to his left, is going to launch it for Shaheed, and it's taken away, but out of bounds as the catch was made by Funderburg. Fake it, then give it to Shepard. Cade Otton with a nice block to open things up for Sterling Shepard, tight roping the sideline, and he's out of bounds inside of New Orleans territory. Shepard to set him up at the 43 of the Saints. Give it to Tucker, and another good run, and Tucker takes it down to the 30-yard line. Tristan Wirfs off the left side. They flip it to Shepard again. This time Chase Young read it perfectly. Mayfield, screen, Irving. He's got blockers in front. He's got to get to the 10-yard line. He does. They convert 3rd down and 16. The clock will keep moving.
They get burned on the screen.
Here is Irving, up the gut, banging his way towards the goal line, and he is in for the touchdown.
To make it that much more challenging now, it's going to be a 3-possession game.
Well, they'll try to cash it in with Irving, and this time easily in. It is a touchdown. Rattler back to work. Outside, it is caught. It is Mason Tipton making the grab. The rookie out of Yale with his 6th NFL catch.
Rattler in this Saints offense, a lot of trouble. Just going back now to bringing 4.
And pressure still got there as they get the first down.
It's going to be a heavy run game. There's a lot of factors.
That's a toss into the arms of a waiting Tyke Smith. And the rookie looking for his first career interception on what has been a nice 2-week stretch for the 3rd-round pick out of Georgia. He's got the pick. 3 first-half turnovers for Tampa Bay. But it's been their defense getting it going in the second half, and the run game as well. Big gain, Sean Tucker.
Elements that are taken into consideration come end of the season.
Tucker first down.
Really good, really efficient here in the second half, and it's really been this ground game. The run game in the second half has been the story for Tampa Bay.
And it's a 2nd touchdown for Sean Tucker, the first on the ground in his NFL career. Saints are on a short week. They've got to play Thursday night here against Denver and their former head coach Sean Payton. Mims makes the play.
Final evaluation of Spencer Rattler, and I think for the most part it's a lot of good. Couple missed throws, that's expected from a young player making his first start, but I think they're on track in this league.
Brings a different element. That was probably the reason he got the start. And he's got a nice arm. He connects with Cedric Wilson down inside the 30, 45 seconds left. We're en route to jumping into first place for the moment. Rattler tripped up. That'll close it out. 51-27, Tampa Bay with the win. They bounce back.